Theme song 2.0.
Ting.
Gabe's internet went away.
Yeah. I don't know what happened on your end.
Basically, you just stopped talking, and I was like, "Ah, you still there? Maybe your internet dropped out." You messaged me like, "My internet dropped out." I'm like, "Oh, wackadoo."
Yeah. I'm actually fucking amazed it came back as quickly as it did. Like, I had no fucking clue, like, because it could just go away, you know? Like, the last... Yeah. And to give you an idea about what a stupid shit fight it is in this goddamn fucking right-wing boomer-reamed country that we live in, last time we had a proper dropout, I checked the fucking internet and it's like, yeah, there's an outage in your area. And bear in mind, it can take like an hour for them to even acknowledge there's an outage in your area. And they do that deliberately because they sell, you know, again, for money, fucking mind, routers that have like a fucking SIM card in them. So if they acknowledge it, and the SIM card will kick in as your internet, but only if Telstra acknowledges there's an outage. So it's not like it just kicks in. Yeah, look, because I almost got one. Like, it's not like it just kicks in when the fucking, you know, net drops out. It's like, no, that would be convenient and useful and, you know, actually get around some of the fucking problem. No, it's just like when they finally go, oh yeah, there's an outage in your area, it'll actually show up. But like last time it said, oh yeah, outage in your area, you know, we might know about it in, you know, figure out what it is in like a day. And I just went, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And the thing is, it was fixed in like 20 minutes. And it's like, yeah, it's good that it was fixed in 20 minutes, but also they don't know anything at any given point. You know, they thought it could have been a fucking day. Well, you know, what does that fucking, you know, say about anything that they've got running? Like, just,
Could be worse. Could be in America. You could be paying for internet and just not get it. And fucking, I can't believe how fucked like America's infrastructure is. It's crazy. Like, you think ours is bad, and then it's just like some people just have.
That's just like, a low bar, you know. It's just not a bar that cheers me up.
Yeah. Fuck you, alarm clock. You gone again? Oofed.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I was like looking at the cat. She was doing something weird. It turned out she
I did the tutorial.
Attention. Don't do the tutorial.
The problem is, I wasn't paying attention, and it says A to play, and I'm using an Xbox controller, and B is A. So I was like, oh, today.
Oh. Flips it into gibberish. Yeah. See, that was.
Did I do it again? No, I didn't.
Huh? I don't know. It's probably one.
Weird.
Cause like I'm fucking so close to just buying an old actual Master System controller and modding it. Or getting an adapter.
Yeah. Does no one do them?
No, nobody does a Master System controller.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Isn't it just a 2-button?
Yeah, and it's tiny too. Like, it's one of those things where I understand not like fucking the Master System was hardly a fucking popular system, but still, like, it was, you know, it had markets where it was big. And
oh wow, you can just choose levels now. Oh, that's good.
Oh, okay, that's cool. And like, you know, fucking, they've got every other fucking, you know, shrunken console under the fucking sun. Like, you're gonna have a fucking mini PC engine, and you're gonna have mini versions of like different versions of the fucking PC engine. It's like, oh, here's the mini PC engine, here's the mini turbo graphics. It's like,
wait, really?
Yeah, I like, because they're the same thing. They were just like in different markets. So like in Japan it was PC engine, and fucking the West it was turbo graphics. And then
who makes the mini ones?
Well,
Like, are they official?
Yeah, they're official. Like, because they got like, apparently, like, if you like the fucking PC Engine or TurboGrafx or whatever, they're like really, they're a good purchase. I don't know, someone weird. Yeah, it was NEC.
Yeah, okay.
And Hudson, actually. So Hudson Soft did a bunch of the games. And
Interesting.
yeah, apparently in Japan it was a fairly solid competitor to the NES. And like, to be honest, like, you see some of the games and it had really good graphics for its era. Like,
yeah.
I mean, probably better than the NES.
I mean, honestly, the only thing that I've learned really about those sorts of things is from High Score Girl.
Yeah, actually.
Because I never saw those when I was younger.
Konami's.
Do we even have them in Australia?
Like,
like the originals?
Oh, probably not, no. I mean, maybe. But I mean, this thing was being sold around the late 80s. So I'd have been surprised that they'd have had much of a presence in Australia. Because again, the Master System, we got the Master System in, like, I think around 88, 89. You know, and we got the Master System 2 then. So the NES had been out for a while. The original OG Master System, I think, is from like 85. So, you know, they had a combination of an established fucking, you know, market, and, you know, Australia, particularly at the time, just was in no way big enough for 3 fucking video game.
Oh god, yeah.
You know. I'll look it up, I'll see. TurboGrafx Australia. Alright, yeah, no, it never officially launched in Australia.
I don't think so. Oh no, motherfucker.
I mean, I think by the time they were even thinking about bringing it out here, the Mega Drive had been released. So it'd just been like, you know, would not have competed. Yeah, would not have competed very well. It had a CD add-on, but the weird thing is, I think the CD add-on was just for like music and shit. So, you know, it was kind of like the
weird.
Sega. Well, it was kind of like the Sega CD, like, because the CD hit as a storage medium before, you know, there was anything that was going to meaningfully fucking fill the space. You know, like Sega CD games didn't have, you know. There weren't polygons, there weren't big 3D fucking stages filling up the goddamn, you know, discs.
I remember getting the PlayStation 1 and learning it could play, like, audio. I was like, okay.
It was also a CD player. That was such a big deal back then, too.
You could also, like, some games, you could play the soundtrack for.
Yeah, you could, like, load up into the BIOS, and it's crazy, because apparently, like, I can't remember if it's the PS1 or the PS2, but, like, it's really big among audio files, because apparently it was a really, really, really good CD audio player. I can't quite remember which one it was, but I remember that popping up during...
Wasn't the PS3, was it? Because the PS3 had really good media capabilities. Could play nearly any file.
It was a real early one.
Okay.
I'll look it up. Alright, come to me, information.
Okay, it just keeps counting down until you stop it. That's interesting.
So, like, the SCPH 1001 had RCA jacks in the back.
Oh, wow.
So you could actually, like,
actually like?
Yeah, well, I mean, you could actually just plug it into like proper stereo equipment, and that, like, at the time, it was like better digital audio than you'd get in like a CD player from the era.
Right.
But like, it's not what you'd be. You know, it isn't at the level of what the fucking audio lunatics these days would consider like the peak.
I thought he would break that.
He didn't. It's bullshit. He broke you though. Broke you in the bottom.
Cheech is already broken.
It's always broken. Like, it's weird that they got the thing about, like, you know, these levels of changes is like, okay, so he doesn't shrink down to Cheech anymore. So what the fuck was Cheech Wario? Like, what is this thing? What is, you know, what happens to him that, like, you know, because if you got, like, hit by a car and then a midget version of you got up, that would freak me the fuck out. Like, I'd remember that, you know? That's not the kind of thing that I just go, oh, yeah, like, let's take him to hospital. Yeah, Aaron got midgeted. And then they just fucking, I don't know, give you a hamburger and then you turn into Big Aaron again. You know, if they got rid of there is no Cheech Wario. So what the fuck was Cheech Wario?
I assume that was, them trying to keep the connection to the Mario series. And then...
Oh, no, yeah, well, you know, getting rid of it just seems a bit odd to me. Like, I know that they've gone for this idea of, like, hey, let's have, like, you know, let's really fiddle around and have damage be power-ups, really.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I like the idea, but...
Yeah, again, I feel like maybe on a later console with the ability to, like, you know, have somewhat tidier interactions, the idea could have been fleshed out a little bit. I mean, at the moment, it's just, it's one of those things that's fiddly. And fiddly is it's a tough sell in games at the best of times, and it's not a great sell in, fucking Jesus, it's not a great sell in, you know, a Game Boy Color title.
It misses the point of Wario for me. Like, the reason Wario Land 1 was so good was it was a platformer that had difficulty, and it also had puzzles, secret levels, you know, different endings. It was a very nice mix.
It was better.
This one just gets, this one just gets rid of all of the fucking platforming, nearly, and it's like, okay, I can't die. Okay, well,
yeah, right. Like, this feels like one of those ones that should have been like a colon game, you know, like Wario Land colon mystery fucking adventure or some shit. Puzzle Island or some crap. You know, making it a hard sequel is changing this much stuff.
Shit.
What'd you do? Did you fuck up?
I chose the wrong one. Give me my treasure.
Is that the gorilla that chucks shit at us?
Yeah.
Fuck you, gorilla.
Fuck yeah. Handkerchief.
This makes me think of that thing, like, it happens like all the time in Doom, and I know why it happens in Doom, so I'm not really gonna begrudge it that much, but like, you know, like, just the idea that there's locks where the lock breaks if you kill everybody in the room. You know, like, I just love, I love the idea of a bank implementing that and then having to explain it to the staff. It's like, yeah, so there's no way to open, oh look, the thing that teaches you about ball rollies. There's no way to open the vault. It's completely like, because you know how, like, 7-Elevens and shit will have stuff saying vault only opens, like, 'cause it's on a timer. It's like, the vault is allowed to open between, like, this, yeah, just vault only opens if all staff have been shot. Just like, how's this helping us? Well, I mean, look, you know, most people aren't gonna want to commit, like, double homicide when they come into a building. You know, even the thieves. You know, they're like fucking. I mean, the heroin, the junkies can't rob a place unless they're jonesing. You know. speed freaks maybe, garden variety ferals that have the Thunderdome of the outer suburbs and have no moral attachment to the rest of humanity. Yeah, the door only opens if you're all killed. Should chuck a password on it, you know?
No.
Like
Modern day locks.
So many of these little mountains look like just the edges of butt cheeks. Wario mooning, you know?
I don't want to be Pancake. I do want to drop an anvil on Cheech though now. He flattens.
I don't think Pancake Cheech will be as lovely as Pancake Wario. I don't think it's like most cartoons, you know, like shit just don't work. Cheech Cake is not gonna fucking really just fly in the world of regular physics. Which sucks, like I agree. You know, it'd be fun to be able to turn him into a Cheech Cake.
We'll set him on
probably
fire.
Sick of it. Yeah, he's probably sick of it now. Like, it's probably that thing where, you know, they don't want, like, when they don't want you taking photos and shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
They should have put him in Celebrity Deathmatch.
where he's like really worried that when he sees someone approach for a photo and they're holding like a big trapezoidal weight with 1 ton written on it, he's like, look, no, man, I'm just trying to have lunch with my family.
But I want you to be a pancake.
Yeah, it's too late. It's just,
The ship has sailed?
Kids don't want to see Cheech Cake. Imagine you're out trying to like fucking get shit done, you know, and like do something with your family, and then one of the 2 Australian fans of this channel just comes up and sets you on fire. Because fire Aaron's a lot of fun.
It is. I lit shit on fire as a kid.
Yeah.
Down the creek. Lit shit on fire.
Yeah, down at the creek. What do you do? I'm going down the creek. Why? Because if you're right near a body of water, you can do all the fire, and it's fine. You can just, it's just safe.
It's also like muddy and shit, so there's not much.
Stuff stands by itself in mud. It's the best part.
Yeah.
So like you can create structures. You can create like a little fire, and then this guy you know throws a bullet onto it. We all fucking run.
This actually could suck my nuts. Fucking. Why make it like that? You fucking awful fucking people.
We were right to sleep in and skip the whole fucking game.
It's just not fucking fun.
I love that that's the reward we get for sleeping in.
Yeah, beating the game, skipping it. Just get in the hole, Wario. Are you too good for your fucking hole? Dude.
Like, oh man, like you fucking yeah, it's not my fault you can't pilot the Cheech Cake, you know?
It's not that I can't pilot it. You've got to just jump at the right fucking height, or fuck you. There we go.
There you go. Look, you just had to walk off a fucking thing, and that's it. The Cheech Cake fixes itself. And then the bat repairs the Cheech Cake. See, it's fine. You just gotta throw bats at Cheech, and then, you know, probably like... then it'll fix his bad mood, and he'll want to take a photo with you after you flattened him with a big trapezoidal 1 ton weight. I would love... Do they sell trapezoidal weights? I gotta look that up. It turns out nowhere sells like a modern version of Grape Escape either, which I'm really fucking bummed about. Oh wait, no,
I would pay all the fucking money in the world. Well, not all the money because I don't have that much money.
Shit. Yeah,
I want Hero Quest back so bad.
Isn't it? I swear you can get Hero Quest.
There was a sort of remake of it, like a re-edition being made they didn't have the rights to it.
All right. Okay, there's a fan site. Oh, this is just... God damn it, I don't want a fucking wiki about board games. I want to see if I can fucking buy it anywhere. Alright. Okay. I hate... You know what I fucking hate? Because it's getting almost as bad. It's not as bad because holy fuck, nothing's as bad as Pinterest, but it's almost as bad as Pinterest where like you'll search a thing and there'll be like an Amazon link for you. Go, oh fuck yeah, and you click on it. This item's currently unavailable. Oh fucking great. Then why did I click on this? Why am I here?
Yeah.
Why are we going through this fucking goddamn routine, you pieces of shit? Don't do this. I want the thing. Don't go, here it is. Yeah. Here it is. Whoop. No, it isn't. Here it is. Whoop. As kids are returning to school, I need to unveil my non-contact school of hard knocks, where I just emotionally abuse the children. It's important, you know, that's the problem, is like all the fucking boomers talk about the shit they went through and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a bunch of shit. That's like physical stuff, you know, your dad beat you. You need to cope with some emotional abuse. You know, your dad kicked your ass. I'm gonna make you feel really, really, really self-conscious about your body. Make you be one of those dudes that's gotta fuck while wearing boxer shorts.
Oh lordy. Got me boxers on. Fucking boxer shorts, dude. Most young men, I think, get in a session with boxer shorts at some point.
Oh, well, I wear trunks now, like, and I'm never going back. Like, part of, you know, like, it was a hard adjustment, because, like, literally the most comfortable boxer shorts in the world that, you know, are, like, not $80, have the word tradie written on them in large block letters, and I hate that. Like, I fucking hate that. I hate that so goddamn much. But also, these are the comfiest fucking boxers. Like, these are just so fucking comfortable. So it's like, all right, look, you know, you could be a big giant bitch about having tradie written on you, which is, look, unpleasant, but, you know, here we are. Or you could be comfortable. You could have your testicles gently cradled in the exact position you want them to be in. And, like, look, you know, at the end of the day, Aaron, it's got to be about the balls.
Absolutely. Oh, my balls being squished.
Gently cradled, like and there's no, like, you know, there's literally zero chafing because they like, it's like the Venom symbiote from your groin, you know? It's like, it's just that. Like,
your pubis.
Yeah. Hey, Venom. Yes. I got a question. Can you make your dick like an inch bigger? Yeah, like, just not like, don't. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna get a little bit too enthusiastic about this, and you're not gonna understand the physical dynamics of what I'm trying to do here. So don't get out of hand. I know you're gonna want to get out of hand and turn it into like a fucking, you know, foot-long axe. But like you just don't. You can't do that. We're not doing that. Okay.
It's practical. It's really not.
It's practical for the things that you imagine while you think I'm not paying attention to you. Are you going to click on anything? What's going on here? Is the
No. I'm just fucking... We're ending the episode.
Okay.
We got wrapped up talking about boxers and venom dicks.
No, I clicked away to, like, look at shit, and then I came back and it was just this finger pointing at a jar. So I was like, oh, okay.
It's all good. We'll catch you next time, kids.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.